APPLE68FM, APPLE68 TV so embraso say ewie so insemahodo a yetimi agege aboabo no ibesi nkonua na ide musem nyina asem se pentrobe kase enne ya wada ahime bosumi no de to so du enkron ewo afi impimiri ni aduonu emiesem 19 October 2023 na ewie so batini bi ene se yebekọ akopie mu ewo ye fragmentem ni sa ne se atone nchema atom ni ntino Ghana Meteorological Agency for egusua elbo amane se sene insuo no egusua edi bone wono pa de enye se bia ebetwa sisi a je se ebia fiti eye October bosumi no de etoso aduonu emiesem te hu behia se omo pimba bembe ho nyina no ebehwe na nadmofo edomu nyina afro mu semu nyina no obeti ewie we
General Secretary Edema NDC Amanyoko enso de se bia betudwa wo kire se adehia wo framantem wo ho aka no e wo sempanifo ehwe na wo mutumi di niam bi ekomo mu ansana ebre no akona wieye
ansana embre no akọ na wiye dia na udo ni kire mu enso ewo eye Northton about peso aso abla se bedwani eye papa onabo Samuel Okujatu abla kwana ne sama papa eka nyina eni se ohwe anamuntu yi a nadmo eni vin arefo to somebody relief item no eba na in fact che papa to mama nan eye intietia
Assembly maye wono ewo sokwe na chese wono so edi se bia betudwa wo kire se sisi no enso nto wo mo sususu enso a wo mo nom no enya papa enti no wo mo sra ban yada wo twere ni mehwe wo
Progressive People's Party PPP members omo bunu East na Afmantam de makom ho bomu se omo hwe a enya de omo papa eye pa kwasi indum obetimi abedi mapani e wo mani mutini omo de support na ekoma eye chinye amayoko NDC
nanu ada na bato komisa edidi ntro ebaje na sisi enu omawie no nim se wo mo beye guarantee system obi wo honum na se wo Ghana card ni bia no bia de abe guarantee amobi no bi su ayebi na wade se bia betudwa wo kire so woni pakura wo guarantee eburudu no ye be chi wo dia wo ko prison
we any afoforo bi aka ho na awia we de e be bedo masuko e de ma mo se pentrobe kase afei ansa na waba be ka ye ho de na kese Facebook ye twagu live udu wa na watimi alake de amaye na wadwe nkyere no wo de afa ho no mo sanso uwi a na wami a share na ofoforo anya bi enso atimi ahwe pa YouTube ye gye ho se cheme na pa udu wa na watimi subscribe ne kama na wala like afei no comment na fabra benya botre ne yetimi akenkani na de amamo afei ko ba ne se bi a modern Ghana web na yetwagu live pa e wo hono mo sanso ana online de ne so APPLE68FM na afei Twitter anomade ne so yetwagu live pa bibia wo de wadwe nche ne be fa no ebeba abeka yensa ne yetimi akenkani na de amamo akenkan for eyeme obidumbie nana nyako abrono mamene
nana chua nyako abrono mapapa bi on say da wo hia mabonti a na wa frebe achua chimwede
yensha ase na kasemu kiremu no yemfa ensomo yesha ase dia na yekọ akopie mu o eye fragmentum na enche bia ena ne dia akosombo dam ene kese dam ahodo ni bia ka ho bi no yetimi ebieye we no ye pon dam ye bieye no ene se ye bie na adibone na nsem no de ani ababa enya papa ohwe enkrofo insuo no afoso mo ahye se omuntu enfremu fie mu omuntu enfie mu damu pa dia in fact ya reho papa na asem ne bai ne de bebre akopie mu a Ghana mampanyi na adodan kwa akufu ado otimi akopie mu ade nsem ahodo bi akotudwa sanso ana kese mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama otimi akopie mu ono mampanyi be da kire Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ono so akopie mu ono ana embashe bedwafo ne kese eho interministerial committee kurampo no omuguso a ewo hono ma omohwe se emboa bia na adehye omo aka no ebetimi aboa when I'm so ama Ghana Meteorological Agency GMET ade abetudwa HSF ohwa lower voter base mekire kese ana fofam wasa no yesutade ne de enye se ende ene echena ana kese ebetwetwene ade na omonsa okanyina ne se ohwa afuwe mu no anampo bosumi yesi mu no insuo no atopapa na insuo na kotosa ni ntino ohwa insuo no kura no asase no insuo mu deda enti ebeche yie pa ansa na yetumi akase insuo no ewe anase etwetwe ho enti wodo ni kiremu e wonom na head of central analysis and forecasting unit wonom madam Felicity Afianyo na ekasa na ode futuo na ede akomati mamufo ni na se omo no mo pepe bia insuo no mo se bia enton ko yi se eye ntwese October bosimi no ne de etoso aduonu emiensa 23 October no ana bia insuo be sha asese etwetwe enti o de nsam adiama adehia omo north ton south ton and central ton say omo modin a no mo free bia insuo no wono no ankodi bone kura ama yen ka se bi o kire bi no na arawosam ana asi wo ho enti ogusuwa ade kese futuo na de srade elko adiama eye nadmofo ana fe Volta River Authority for say and no ya ne pado omo hwe na nhye bi no metime bia no omo yesi na betumi aboa na omo no tetete mbia be ya insuo no ayiria form anampo no bia insuo no wono no nyina no atumi aboa yie pa na omo na ya omo tutu ni niema bi omo ye no atumi aboa yie pa na mbra na ye maami Felicity afi ekasa no ni se bi okan ya no ebi eni.
In terms of the spillage, GMET, we don't have control over it. But what we can provide is the weather. What is to happen, the state of the sky over the area. And per our analysis that we did yesterday, we are having 40 to about 70% chance of rain still in the forecast over the area, those around the lower Volta Basin. And we are anticipating it between 20th and 23rd. That's when we are anticipating that there will be another rainstorm that will move from our eastern border countries that will affect their area and then later move to affect the other parts of the country. The ground is saturated already. The waters are still there. It will take a while for the water to get off completely. So as they're advising them to relocate, they should relocate to a better place, stay there for a while. When the ground is okay, then they can come back. And also, as I said, they saturated. Some areas are muddy, so it would be advisable for them to get Wooleton boots that they can use instead of using their normal slippers or their normal canvas and things. So they should get something that is waterproof. Wooleton boots for now will be the best so that they don't get themselves stuck. And those that will be using the cars, motorists too, they should be mindful.
We are Panipa order head of central analysis and forecasting no Ghana Meteorological Agency and Madam Felicity Ahafianyo na okasa wie pe na o kire se enena mbonte so amakrofo kra ebosobo se omo no omo hwe ewemu sakai bo bre ne ade ne so no omo ne je se nkasa bi a omo de to Volta River Authority na animu no omo nheda enum ndin komotitiri pa sa insuo no ebetimi akọ eye esrosa ana se betimi akọ animu sa enu nti ana ende atole nchampa etimi ato adehia north south and central town na ane ana Madam Felicity Ahafianyo ekase debi so obi agem baby ana se obi kwahye baby na oka asembi adefa wo se omo amoye chese Ghana Meteorological Agency no omo no ma anya madwuma yie adampo omo no ma hu ekwan a omo ne Volta River Authority bedi nkomo na esia no ama atore nchema ba ne pa de a se yenkontompo chese atropa na maami e kire se ne eyehya ne tie ane ankabo no etie no sa pepepepepepe ona modem ma Volta River Authority for say insuo no se ne etie no se mutumi bie anampo no omo bia se ni besinti so bi gem baabi na okasa insuo no omo na omo hwe ewem sa kran bobula ni so no omo ne Volta River Authority ne endi nkomo yi dia na nipa no otwa entwa ne so mbra ma me echechimu no se ana oka so editu ega.
We have been in a relationship, been dealing together, cooperation for some time now. And now I've been in the agency for 24 years and we've been giving them the forecast. We've been giving them any other things that they need, the seasonal forecast. This year alone, no, we have not misled VRA. I think you have also been following us. This year we tell them that we expect more rains. It was published in the papers. So even if we are telling you that there will not be more rains and we, the same person coming out to say there will be more rain, at least they should question us. They should come for explanation. You understand? But they've not done that. And all the information that we sent to them is in the public domain.
We are small be a head of central analysis and forecasting Ghana Meteorological Agency. Madam Felicity Ahafianyo ono so ne nsema hodo bi a ode tu edwa eno no
abusuafo ye gusu a ewo framantem awrehusem a esi ewo ho na ye bohwi ne ekopiemu ewo ahyaman a na kire se emrahye bedwafo ewo ho e na afi so adehyenum binum a Womufi from Montem one more Makopiemu Ewa Shamai, and now Womati Equo Cassia Pa. Now, Womuko Cassiana or Martino, and you know, say, one more Baba Bois, Atu to and near Magie, Papa said, Ya Baya, Equono should be to me for support, a month for one more from Montem, they said, Ya Baya, no so, woman, Nibati, Papa, no money, I know Machi say, one more addition, been more, one more, am I your poor more. Woman di baby di nempo arewo sem we e ba yo mama boa wo mo si omo pese o mbeti sa asem no na general secretary edima NDC amanyokuo no ayeye ra fififi abikote enso eka ekuo ne ho a wono so ede nse bi atodwa na wakoto asrevi arefo ena afeso na mofo se wo mo hwe na wo mo tutu eniema ye se de be ya de hye wo fra mantem no woman so omobo badwu omu ye papa wasi omumfa sikabuti bi anase eniema titiri we betumi amo ma hu se oh omo wade hye bi no mu omo ta wo machi ye papa se de be ya awrehosam no enkosoa entina wo mumu enti wo mo hwe no mo tutu eniema je na yewra eto de kasa so ena wo kire se womo di niema papa na ebegu akwan so edi niema etitiri wa kyese o titiri ni aduane ene niema o betumi adaso na womo di akwakodon ade hye omo fra mantem honom no se de be ya womo so womo awre enko ho da biada na ebre yewra fififi abikote ekasa no ensem a wode tu dwa no ebinie
is to make sure they remain mobilized and continue to work hard to ensure that our support from the voter region continues to be strong in all the other regions. And they continue to work hard for the change to happen, and then also to remain mobilized that we can continue being the pillars behind this party, no matter where we find ourselves.
General Secretary Edima NDC Amanyokono Ayera Fifi via Bicot Sano. Now Wakasawi no Pepe and a president Edima Sa Equi Metre, Diaspora Cocosufoi, Yama May Lydia, Angel, and so Ekasage, and a watchless oh. Dear Entia Wamuti Quading na ye say, Wamo de Baba Boye Papa na this show when ya yomu mechi, oh my to tono when you saw yomu to tono, Wama to me Edia Baba Joma for some here we are at woman, Yentia and some of your mammy actually did what I already quono, Ebi Enso.
Government in the why you voter region afia mambonum so we share a kwamu you cry say omo ready budgeter voter yet me yetu nchen yemfa enye hwe enti enunti na ya nea bread din ni say 2024 voters in the diaspora voter for yewa amanone I was say yeta ye humum kese edue mu ode yes first na ya timi agi omai asan say ye kwa hu ahwenya na ye kwa mu no voter for the yadia mia kese voter diaspora caucus greater Accra nyamiado we are initiating say ye gigi contribution awo ya ye hu eni nyama nkofo ayuzu atwem na yemfa nkobua ye nuanu ma omo north tongu central tongu south tongu any anwo constituency
Edema diaspora caucus we omo ashama ine ne botam ye ma Lydia Angel nutoka ena wono so ekasa ye no na wo wie no pepepe na shama mrahye bedwani enso wo ho eye honorable Ernest nogbe enso ede afutu nsam ekoma wo ena afi so wo san so hye mo bo se anje bia nyambo 2024 wo mo ba beto aba enti wo mo hwe no mo to aba ema NDC amanyoko no se de be ya wo mo buta ye wo mo pese Wamai Ghana eko nanimono and also to me abem.
Today is a happy day for us in Ashaman because Voltarians, the whole country, they have gathered in Ashaman to inaugurate the Diaspora Association, and it is in response to work hard for the party. You know that the NDC was formed by Voltarians. Our first president, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, and his people, like Obeda Samoa and other people across the country, they have formed the NDC. We believe that NDC is for Volta, and Volta will always be for NDC. We also have other ethnic groups who are part of the party, and we have to work hard and make sure that the 2024 election is a done deal for John Dramani Mahama. So today, the people of Volta region have organized themselves to work hard for the party to come to power in 2024. I can only say and congratulate the organizers of this program that they have done so well. They have done very well to make sure that they bring all Voltarians in the diaspora together to make sure that we work for the party in the 2024 election.
Enso ekopiem ewo diaspora kokozo mu program wo ye ya wo mo peso mo de kobo afra mantem no okopia ase no de sansem we na eto yanim
yantua awia kase ne so emfa emamode na eguso agiramu ewo eye kese framantem no ma arowosem ne atorenchem a eto mo no eguso agiramu na wodi wani chemo no de embrahye ebedwani edema adehia omo eye northton abato epesua so Oyafo samo okujato ablakwa wahase ede emwa kakakakra ede akoma omo atumi aka se omo ngie no muso kakakra ekoba ne se bi nduane ne nsuo ne ade ahodo na atumi aba we nam so ama papa kase kire se Odi wani tremu ewo honom na ekema akoye se anamuntu yi a nadmu na afe no Volta River Authority VRA4A2 na in fact ase twentwane na yase ase omo ye ne slow bokoboko sa na okasa kire se wohwe honom na timamufo omo ho aka no omo namba ye se over 10,000 ko 15,000 ni ade omo ho kire omo pa na indwane ono okujato abakwakwade koma omo kura no esi a no ya che ama omo asa afe okrampo no hwe a ya mamo ya cheche omo ede ewo camp obia ne camp ne ade se na nka betimi aboa na adwane ne kura eba yenya fine na we de kwa camp 1 ana camp 10 ana camp 12 se na be ya enkoba se bia we ka so we menya bi ni na timi afiri ho na okasa se anamutu ya nadmu ana afene VRA4A2 efa adwane de mu anampo we leave items no we de in fact our form pant no mokeka mo papa ye na timi aboa ye pa na ne de omo ho akere mo no so no omo tie bibi kakra enso e de apotwa o ma no kakra na mbra na wona bo samo okujato abla kwakasa no insem bi say ana order to edwa enso efaye.
First of all, I'd like to express my gratitude on behalf of the chiefs and people of Northtown. We are so grateful to the Ghana Tankers Union for this gesture. We will need a lot more of these donations because our camps have increased. We now have 20 camps because the water levels continue to rise. The spilling is continuing from both dams, Akosombo and Pond dams. And then we still have rains. As you can see, the rains are not showing that they are ending anytime soon. So things are really going to get worse if we thought that we have seen the worst already. And so we thank them very much. The situation now is that things are totally out of control. We are in urgent need of relief items, particularly food, medication. We need water because water has been cut to our communities by the Ghana Water Company Limited. We also will need tents, we need blankets, we need life jackets, we need detergents, sanitary towels, everything that human beings need to survive, because these are people who have run out of their homes to survive, to be alive, to camps where they could not salvage anything. So they don't have anything.
Northtown abato empeswa so Samuel oku jato ablakwa na okasa wie no na eno so wodi wani kiremu enso wo central town so a emlahye ebedwane a ogina mu adima adehwo mo no wonabo Alexander Gabi Hotoji ono nso ekasa na ohwe a we nyina ato mu nyina ntine koba nsa na se omo no omo ye emlahye odwafo nyina ka mu hubo mu ye baako no mutumi mo modin ya hwe ekwan bia na ometimi di emboa ade bra omankasa omadehye na we nam so ama wonabo Alexander Gabi Hotoji ekire se ohwe a se ne insuo ne ye ndie infal abedo munya papa abesa se japade nkrofa dan kura jurujuri omo nya insupa no omo kire mo party still ano omo hia more support.
The water is now getting stable, but the threatening situation is that those that have entered the communities, they are stagnant, and once they are stagnant, they will become a breeding ground for mosquito and even possible outbreak of any waterborne disease. That is the situation at the moment. A lot of people have lost their crops, both in the house and on the farm, because when it rained, banks of maize have been removed. They've been washed away. Granules washed away. Cassava on the farm and those brought home all washed away. So they don't have anything to live on now. That's the more reason why bread and butter issues are very important in the short term. In the long term, we begin to think about the engineering works that will be done for these things to be minimized.
Central Town about to so Honorable Alexander Gabi Hotoji na ne krakrakrakra muneso no adehia me no kese omani atutu aka omunsem a omatoto baha enso ede omunsem tudwa eka amakosem ne ohawa omufamu enso ede kire Central for.
But the only way now let me have one for not boyeni anama not boyeni anama only through those areas, is to show that type of sympathy to appreciate exactly the extent of the problem, so that at least some will say, thank you, honestly. And where a tanker petrol pen or more distributed, if we say, no, so it will be.
When I say, intended to have the president's team on one side, pretending they know our problem, really hurts. They must talk to us to understand us better. But when I asked the council to talk to us, they told me it's an interministerial committee, and therefore there's no space for us inside because we are not ministers. That really hurt. I think so. But we are insurance group. Black, fake, bomba, yinka. Nature say yaria bin. Seriously contaminated. Until your downward process we can't contain it. Until you need this we need immediate action. Either on road I first camp or normal barricade, river another evacuate the people back to town, so that they won't have to be crossing all those waters again.
We were just there, then the waters were just coming. Then we say, what is happening? Before we went to the riverside, the water reached our house. So we were there like some 30 minutes, then our house was full of water. We were not able to take anything at all. Insioni try share. Na ye mienu we di insioni abaye fie. Ara ye fie pe. Nti mi dai chikura paye. E ma ho bo mi nti. Mi paki mi na nyina na mi koye.
Abusuanti we eye adehia. Omoso omohia mbwapa omaka no we hwe mattress a eda nsuo mu obi kwen size mattress eda nsuo mu pa ya eye mobo eye homete papa omosem bi omode tudwa enso eno no
asem ne dia awreho na awreho sem no mu abia na egusu a ebutu na se afid wadwani ye ya ha ye APPLE68 kasa fidie so ena wasugusu a wutie na wo san so ehwe ye papa yaji ya home na ye ewo social media ho nyina ana afei so okwo Facebook ho no ma yaji ya home na saa so ana akọ YouTube susu a wokọ ho no ma na adoma kokọ ne da ho no wa click so kan information sakari na wo bete okwo Instagram Twitter baby a chese yaji ya home na modern Ghana web nyina ukwa obehu APPLE68 TV and radio ewo ho nti ukwa na wa like ye na wa share na wa ja comment so ato ase na afisu obi foforo so anya bi ahwe yen na ye akomu enso ewo sope enso eho no mo so dia na awrehosem a wo mo so ato omo yie papa adehie wo ho ana afisu asamri man wo ho eye ho na bo Edmond Fijalo eno no so ade ato sentrofo anim Nisem wa wake nyina eyese ensu a womunum wo ho no in fact asai womunya bi no enom enti wose chese de betwitwaje womukura chese eyo mahuwo a eye womanika kura chese womuda ho amdwe ho amonti ase eyese nanu aden subra ne eto ye yia enetumi twitwaje wom enti wo ankura na de akosi ano o wa adwumara kwa rubber ni bia na nso de akosia no wo tray and afa so buckets na watumi adi bia kwa akososo nsuo no se de be ya wo nso ebetumi aboa wo mo se na watwe mienu nie ensuo de omunya bi enom esan se nsuo ho num ni nyina ayabasa wo mo ni amoa na che nsuo ne nom wo mo so munya nsuo num ti we de omo sra ban yada wo na wani behwe o se de be ya wo mo nso wo benya nsukroje anom no mo anya yare.
Honorable Edmond Fingarodika, the Assembly Member for Sope Electoral Area. Within my community right now, it's about 2 weeks plus. The water has never flowed from the pipe. So everybody is now depending on the polluted water. But it was through the grace yesterday, it rained small. People were able to harvest some small water. NDC Women Organizer for the Volta region, Constituency Youth Wings, Standard Pure Water, another benevolence, and then the MP, Honorable Mensa Oyuma, was able to donate water, sachet water for us. And that is what we are distributing today. As I speak, it's now that we are hearing of NADMO in our electoral area, and they are just coming. You can see them behind me, and that is what is going on. We don't know what they are coming to tell us now, but I just want to assure that 90% of the people in Sope right now are depending on this water, which is not good for our health. That is what they use for cooking, bathing. We don't have any source of water. We don't have any source. This is the only source of water we have.
Are residents even aware the water is polluted?
They are aware, and they know, but they don't have any choice. That is the only thing you can do. People are just trying hard not to drink it. We are totally neglected. We were informed that the president was coming to us. We prepared waiting for him for more than 6 hours just to be called back and told us that he cannot come to us or he's going to Mepe. So we thought maybe Mepe people are more important than us. That is what we will also take it, because right now we are all dying.
Whatever they are supposed to use it for. And here lies the case, as we are talking now, the water is highly polluted. They have to our aid. We went for a meeting on Sunday, and then the MP suggested we use the Aguhume dam. That one, they will be able to sterilize it. He mentioned some chemicals that is supposed to be bought by the VRA so that they will be able to be opening the tap like intermediately. But as I'm speaking now, the tap is still not flowing, and for weeks now we don't have flowing water. We need to drink, we need to bath, we need to wash, we need to cook. What water are we going to use for all those kind of activities? It is a hindrance to us. So what we are saying is we would want anybody that can help to come to our aid, so that the water problem will be solved. If at least the water problem is solved, then we will say that at least half of the problem is solved. If not for accommodation, but water. If somebody can get a place to lay his head and get water to drink,
one also was Sope electoral area war and I was also what's in another some no na ye we no papa and ye bo pre apomudin for and so ye pharmaceutical society for na one so one more my Ghana mu ha and to dwa one more chile say sisi anu dia wo mo bom ho modi ye papa na wo matumi aboa manfo mo ho aka no se de be ya wo mo nso ensu yiri a efa no enkofa yare bebre enso enfa mbre wo.
We are saying that COVID-19 is with us, but it's no longer an emergency. But we have an emergency now at hand, and we think that we should think beyond COVID-19 and look at all disasters. And so it's time that we convert that fund at hand to be a national emergency relief and public health emergency fund, so that we can look forward and be prepared ahead of time. We don't have to wait for something to happen and we start running around.
Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana and one woman de sansem way na etuja. Na the Krano and a Ghana National Association of Teachers, a General Secretary Edimo, Mr. Thomas Musa, and so Eka say, Sir, a rewusemu ya SC will me pay any baton persuasion. In fact, so woman declare emergency power honoma one share ya dear Becono, na enya papa, and woman share no one declare emergency, our honor state of emergency, our said the bear, or mining na any Beko horsey.
So, Ocean Yesina, and Yasen Kitwa, amount for investment, almost than any Japanese, you know, when you Ocean any Padoma here come over 20 to 30,000 people are almost baby and form within 2. And the AIDB as a year, everyone go find some money be a brayer, and not think I can cry bit to me a year, idea one, and the can say, you better declare. Everyone quite ama resources. Let me alcohol in your one here, send the baby to me, any family by a bit take care, not less than 5 to 6 months to overcome it. Now, as I say, a boy won't almost see on Japan, and they come, we need to find a way of helping them to come back to life. And aside that, also to make sure that there is no outbreak of diseases. The Tosimi and San say almost so say, see, Unyokoda, no, that tell me, and I see Chile dog, editor one.
National Association of Teachers, Mr. Thomas Musa, and I want to say by say, Sisi and one declare state of emergency, and one may Musa de Baya, but only may pay one must your bed that will need a show woman.
I was near free a year about all may pay and no our Flamantama and there. At Rianchama Tuomo, or Moniaka Kako, we say, who do ye flume, now Yakoya Amerisam Kakra. Now Yakoya Amerisam dia. Na idani chemu o eye Progressive People's Party CPP ne fa amono wabunu East ana afi afu mantemo no no ana oye kwakopiem wona nipa bebro be se oha ene etire eko memes no ona mo se baabi omo transe sa mo hu se omo kasa omo transe se bia omo frankatuni pa kwasi indum se obeba abai mempanyin pa dia omono sada yo no omo aso ne dana so ache eti acha de a omo ne hwe yo meye biem omo tenase ya pe de oman ne ko ne ba bi ekọ na omo ka so omo hwe ni ma se on papa PPP mekire pa akwasi ndum obetimi abeka se obedi oman ne so a se enye ne china enti omo aka kire bom aye insentwefo hyemudie pa akasa na omo se mo kan yina no eni se sesi apa de omo ni hwe kan na emu no omo tro full support no e de akoma chinye amayokuo NDC esan se omo che se NDC amayokuo no atese mo frankatuni emempanyin dada John Dramani Mahama JDM ono pe ani nipa oba obetinye be dane oman no ono pe ani nipa Ghana for ye twe no esan se wono waye bida wase o ma test ne da o ma try obeye bida enti omo ono munim sania ni su eni bantie ase ende ye kasa ye to aba no e de ma na obetimi abesakra oman Ghana de ma ye enti ende emu chese regional chairman for emu chese regional executives ahodo constituency executives ahodo ana fini puli station executives ne yon hon kenkwani abani na no omo si omo ne hweka omo bibia ye no mbaye nyina ane se omo kotai eye amayoko NBC achi se ne se John Dramani Mahama ono ana chese oba ode chese impuntuo ene yese nkoso obebre oman Ghana na mbra na PPP members no omo kasa no nsem odo bi sei ana mo de tu ega
na ya hu say PPP no enya de a ebetumi aboa ya ma ya tumi abeje Ghana Afri MPP for ensam amamwa enkoyie say education sector yahwe health yahwe agric yahwe economy na enya de a ekoyie enti say enkoyie de na chese say obi foforo timi ebeje enti enenti a yanya adwensa cha say PPP enti munje de a ese yetumi de ahoden ekobata NDC de le ho sani abeya 2024 yebetuni age Ghana ediasi ho na ansei
Kwame Nkrumah man no enye sei no ope no yatra ho achiche emu amadomofo abefa emu bi akoka wo mo ama wo abeje oman na sei no ama sese yabewie sei amoakuni adu sabre na sei kanya ye ho ni etimi sori wayi abie yiri sei all progressive forces ewo man mu yebehu kwai no ne nyina ka bom yetimi age oman no asi ho abura ya said that area deep power syndrome no mo mobile no mo ne no nkasa said the adro no and this nkwa ena betimi atu abanwe and this nkwa ena betimi ahwe se abura ya diu na wo investment ya say ni nyina no and this nkwa ne ba power e betimi apaja obiem ama o businesses ya gina na employment ya wo create magana for no what me akoso ayesa de
am say wo awo Ghana ha bia de onim say de omamu eko ana meboa amamuo bone pa me ankasa me betra e wo me ba Ghana ha mani friye mihu amamuo bi a se be airtime eti se MPP Nana Akufo-Addo bawumia aban a ene niema nyina rebasa bibia say e papa kwasi nduom oban no wo bright brilliant ideas so the baba boa Ghana ene wo ko akura bia se a ne bank dan esi hokwa sabi nkrantie ni nkusie ni nkura na agiafa e ba ne say mo ba no mo se mo be create jobs ana me boa obi dia wa create data nso amasa gumi nyina eni party banks amagu no kwa no ni party fie no over 50,000 ana omojuma abom
abusianti eno no enti we eye essential for shemudia Progressive People's Party PPP4 ye na de odi kan kasa no PPP omobuno regional chairman no Mr. Lucius Sanfa ono na di kan kasa yo owie pe na titrani de maye chinyama yoku NDC nso no papa Johnson Serikatia enso no agitu mu se o mabade mama tena se mama kwa abapa na NDC de mu de papa ana de okasa etwa ato no nso NDC Buno regional chairman ono so Mr. Kwadwo Nyameche Mafu ono so ekasa ya mo chese be bia no die se PPP for mama we say on papa kwasi don't me empanyi dia mo mra na support no mo fa embranti we ene sama do bia ndra dai na yes se chofo hwem die no omo timi ya ede mu se ina ede amamo enso
October busu minimo da etoso mienu ena chese abaso komisa edwintra wode ehhehye so wo mo ba betro din Wamo baba chowa voters ID card ya jira ende wunya ma wunyo bi acheso o Ghana card no ba guarantee ama kama se de be ya wonso edu abato 2024 obetumi akwa to aba na October 2nd won na no mu hweye e ma chese mami san kra edida bi eto so se womo de ajira womo mu hu omo de ene chese bi krampo esuo na eyira fa wa na se eja wo kai mu po na unhu a wonso watumi aba betre wudi mami edisade we na ehhehye so na ebre mu wie no pepepe no mu hu se enipa bi afanyansa kwan so afa chese ensemu eniema ensem fata so aye eniema bi a ense emfata na ni nyina eye se wade ban se enipa bi wo honum na se wo be guarantee ama wa guarantee aye enipa du na wasi enipa no a wo be guarantee ama no eni kwan se eburu sa edu no ana chese ebi mu ante womo maso den no womanti krapo se ya mami je mensa kura kasa na womo wie no pepepe womo hu se nipa bi afanyansa kwan so a guarantee ama enipa aburu enipa du na deputy commissioner enso edema abato commissioner no ya papa Samuel Tete enso edi abetu dwa wo kire se onipa o ma guarantee aburu edu no wo mo ba bachi o mu nyina agu prison eti se wonim se wo guarantee ama enipa amuburu edu dia na chese wo se wutumi ekai hu se nyame bua se abato komisa ensa so mu ana se aposifo ensa ka opechipe na chese wo kwa akodemu ewo prison se de be ya wo so wo fi ho fia na watumi aba bekasa ana se watumi aba be yenyansade ye papa Samuel Tete wo no deputy commissioner in charge no and what this ansem way na etu dwa watch say enipa ye be so mu si wa guarantee aburu edu no yes so mu a waso be yehpa.
Basis of the identification documents used by applicants, the guarantor system dominates with 563,919, representing 61.9%. This is distantly followed by the Ghana card at 37.8% and passports at 0.3%. The irony is that the 2020 voters register has almost 61% of registered voters using the Ghana card. How we now have the Ghana card representing 37.8% is open to several interpretations. However, The Commission is convinced that the grantor system has no place in our electoral democracy, and we call on all stakeholders to support the Commission's endeavor to use the Ghana card as a sole identification document for registration. Guarantors who breach the law and perpetrated the act of guaranteeing for more than 10 applicants will not go unpunished. Their names will be published in the national dailies and they will be brought to prosecution. It is in the interest of the Commission to register every eligible applicant citizen. However, the Commission will not sit aloof to let go offenders who flout its laws. The Commission is of the view that under our current circumstances, the guarantor system has outlived its usefulness and cannot be maintained. The best proof of a person's citizenship in Ghana is the Ghana card. The use of the guarantor system is fraught with blatant abuse as witnessed in the just ended voters registration exercise. If indeed we are committed to strengthening our electoral process, then the guarantor system must be abolished sooner than later.
Deputy Commissioner in charge of operations, Yera Samuel Tete, and Onuso, what's in Kano.
Wasugusua wutie ewia pentrobe kase ewo Apple 68 FM, Apple 68 TV so omaden ya ne madwenche ne mfambra benya botre ne yatimi akenkani na ade amamu Monso amohwe yen ewo eyese UK, Canada, US, ni Spain, Germany na enwa ne se unyanya local box ne pepepa benya bi o Walmart wa search channel no Apple 68 FM TV yetwa gu live pa ba bibia wo de wadwenche ne befa no ebeba abeka yesa ne yatimi akenkani na ade amamu ye troso dia na ye de ni kiremu ewo Food and Drugs Authority for Akache omugusua eyesa exercise bia exercise na mo ye ni na and so omon na monteso edwomu ni ade ne sa no wa wo no udwumadi awudi so wo ton ade adwane a nipa edi akọ ni nipa duamu anampo adura obi anum ni na no omugusua eye nhwemu pa ade fa ho wo bibia na wo no adwuma wo ye na se adwane a wo ton se adwane no ebia omohwe na expiry date ache no ana adwane na sei na so da ne da o ton dia matimamufo ne ade hye no mu pa dia yusu mu pa dia wan kasakasa dia obeye hye papa na omugusua aya wo do ni chemu je se atomantem ne nkran pepuru mantem kura na ya techi ebi mu kura me ka se kura no mo nsam kura no ye ntumi endi wieye na odi woni akyeremu awabunu mantem opa dia sa kese yihwe ne bia koso pa we na mo so amakese bunu mantem so afọ odama no Honorable Justina Owusu Banahene wababonten abekasa na abonten obari na ne de se ne oka nyina ene se Ghana fo nyina no so ye nyina ye waso die kese pa se oti omanimu na oye oman ba kwa de asudie enso da wo so se se woka wo ho na oni kese FDA authority no woka mu nyina muka mu bom anampo no wobua FDA fo no mutumi edi se adwuma ye omudi no na timi bo ye pa ne enti a ma Justina Owusu Banahene eka nyina ene se o se etoda bia wa wo ye Ghana no utimi kopie mu obi so to mu na niema bi otonton say ye drinks ahodo ye je se aduane anampo aduro cosmetics ahodo ni na no wa wo to ade no utimi se ade na nipa no eto no spray data chi no anasa ade ne kura no asai kura na so no omba amane na watransia na comfort na onipa ni ejisika hye botoma we na so amama meche se da bi aduno say na niema yani eda ho na yetimi momoden ya na yeso omanga na yie enti wo bia na wo no ukoto ade na wakoto ade ko na wie no unya piefi so to mo no se ade na nipa ne ton no ade na aspire anase bi asaya o se ma onanye ntentia ewo eye FDA for office na ko report na ni mani munuma ne entempa no yenti embechi sa nipa no ayesa na da ne da no yare pa ade de bebre enti ya ma Honorable Justina Owusu Banahene na ekasa ade insamo to dwade magana fo ina se obia na no so na bomodin so bra report obi bia na oton ade enye ade ma ofoforo mbra maame ekasa no insem bi sei na ode tu egwa
es ansa na beto konkomu aduane ana nyane bi a bro beka say ya process no e bia fa mfidie mu ade aba no ye nya hwe yie pa esanse kada bia na eye do ne expiry date eno nti mesre say ye no enti aka ho bio na dran kwakufu ado ade free SHS ba yi say wutri ko school na ho akenkan ni atwon ko ade a wo hwe tontua no ho a Bones actual expiry date. Tubuka na ka be na nsa ne nan na otwe na anu na afi wakoto. Enam se F1 nti no. Wato bro de obetimi di na otwe na di kan no. Afi nam se wo TV free na wo bre na onya sika de to yinti no. Se pass I expire na akoto egua. Na afi na twetwe wo bo nti de mesre nti mesre mo ada. Enya hweyi wo ne ma ye to ho.
Abusiama mi akase we mana so ma ana osan ade afutuo pa elko ema ye ma mi mo adwadifo mo ko eye market ekodidwa yenso a eye yekokoto ne ma ya de no esane se enche na bronya ebeba nso de ye se drinks ahodo ne ntwane ne de o bebre ya to agusu sa ye de adoma krato so gran don come you no motion high ye be to sa o se do na wo hono ma ebi wono ma enya papa ebi te se cosmetics mo amunya nkuni ya de ade se mena ahodo ana fe ntwane ne drinks ahodo no wasi we nyina no ebi wono ma na spy enti so okoto a wonya fa ye na no hwe se ahyanso do a eche se da na modi ye adro no ana se ade kono se ye aduane eye drink eye cosmetics ana se ye adro hwe se bia manufacture date ni wo ho ana fe bo modin ya se obehwe expiry date no uwie nso a hwe se eye Food and Drugs Authority FDA for omanshanso de e wo se ye register na se register ye ansa na beto a watimi ato na bo atumi abo ye na tesa bo ho ban enso e de free e se yare ho ene so sei na ma me etiremu enso e fa ye
na me ka nye nuane nko a enuro cosmetics niema bi edi sra ye nim ye de kan ye moyre so niema bebre ho no mo a etere bi abere na ye se de mfa ho ni nyina expiry date e wo ho no ebiom so kura no force niema ni bi kura babere ni ye fum ba he na atri bi na so are na che ba he na chance bi ne mo awe bebre oh what the country na ye da de na e di twisa asre ba ni ba he ne no so na ehi egu aduanim afi led na kofa nse bebre aba e na ba hwe down or say go home too soon. What a shock! Near the car. Your best say, and will be all it's me a siano. Ebium Oko Hospital. A doctor for correct because I deal with it. Yeah, win the coffee by research. Yeah. Now I told the beer and a coffee by no. I need no beer. Sabio, I do expiry date and I do expiry. Ye a good young. It's out.
Entabusia and no and that way. Enti we aye bono regional minister honorable Justina Osuba na hene na ekasent no obi a wo hwe ye no se ye ko rabru nyemu se na ya adwana o kan bi wo off
ai se enya medru November pe na ye simu a na wo ma hyase etete ne yema so enyema wo mo beti so no abusuafo hu ne se spy no ya no Enti ebu honum a na aka 2 weeks pe na expire international so matete so 10 teacher ni drinks ube hu so mo de nam wo omo nam station no oh we dey yatete so no mo ube hu se sa drinks no nipa bebre na eton sa drinks ni bi na je se say me di mani ahu bi pen enti meka minim dia meka
enti we ya futu na ekoma nyina
enti abusuafo mo hwe ni yie ye kwa kodi bronya enti hwe ne wanfa yare bi ankodi bronya na bronya de ede eho ne echichi abusuafo ye to aso dia na ye wo October imuyi na eye breast cancer awareness no na eguso aye ho nkyerɛkyerɛ edema amanfo na executive director edema Mina Breast Cancer Foundation Mr. Ibrahim Oponkwateng eso ede nkotosere aban se hospitals ahuro ni bi wo ho no ma na kyerɛ so machines ye di treat breast cancer no na ebi ni ho enti we di okotosere aban yada womo fa sa machines ni na bimbra ebi ho so kura bo a wo ho no ache enti entumi nya adwuma enti we di omo koto sra ban se sada sayam koto dwago form no womo sra ban se wo hwe no fa machines ye di treat breast cancer no ebi Embra hospitals ahuro ni nyina mu se de be ya ayafo ni po ba womo atumi atu ase e de ama se de be ya enkonkwo ye bibi dendende bia na ebra ye wra opon kwate enso kasa no ensema wo de tu dwa wo chemu efa ye no ebi ena ye ba ma wo no
asem mfidi esese ewo your hospitals ne de em say enye yen ko Mina Breast Cancer Foundation na yaka ho asem ya ade a ehia ye ese mfidi say ya mfidi no ha enipa na ewu ye breast cancer mfidi a pie no asese ukokolebo a se de kan biopsy mammogram ɛno ma ne bi wɔ ha ɛha adwen na ɛsɛ sɛ enipa eyi so saa mfidie ebi wɔ ha na mfidie no na asɛe radiotherapy afidie etimi sɛe megye di sɛ mfata yɛn asoman Ghana wohwɛ baabi a yɛde bi adu baabi a yɛdin adu na
Executive Director Edmomina Breast Cancer Foundation, Mr. Ibrahim Oponkwating, and also what's in the cano. Now, the cry and not just a critical nurse, and so added to you watching us say breast cancer no, and ya dear be a for dear grow, and whoop papa, and to you been a who say symptoms be baso, Unufunemuya was ya, Unufuno at Tiago, a yes say ya, and I say Kurobi, a banwa, I was so whooping him. Now, hospital no much me to us here at the mount.
It's breast cancer no, a hopa na obantem. Them now young who is a war says a treatment and you're waiting me as survive breast cancer. As breast cancer no dear a young bro I will hope into your bar I was so to be born who pay him Danny Dane in our hospital now for your checkup.
Yanko na yanko we kasane kra emfa emawadia na idani chiremu o Ghana ye akwansla ensense mu na Deputy Chief Executive Director and as officer in charge of operations at Ghana Tourism Authority GTA4 papa ekwa Samson na ekasa na papa nsemo kan nyina no eni say was who the one chiremu o omagana mu no ekama akoye se bia ni bi wono ma honum ne ya akwansra anampo nkrofo ekwaje omuni ni ade no bebre wono ma omuni tumi nkrata a omudi edidwuma na afe no eho eto bi wono ma yeso mutu akora no omutua when am so papa say efiti encha kora ombe hyase na ne omuno omode kyese nantie ne kyese nsrasra akopiepie mu ewo embiambia hodo bebre na wa omuno ye beba te se ebia sa wono wa bie sport anase wa bie papu bi dan da wo ton ye se insa wo draw ene so drinks and hard drinks how draw wo ton wo ji wani yanomfo yi baba brumu sa jomoni sa na so no yuma na wo ye no woni tumi nkrata waso be ye hye waseba hye papa afi so mamu no ye hotels awodo akese nkrofo eba ebetwa moni so ebeda ne ade gige moni ne ade kaka ni na mo nso mu ni ehun ntumi nkrata bia ne nso no mo nso ye bechima maso be hye pa afi mo nso amono mo wo je se ebia TV centers awodo ana se bia sports centers awodo a mu no mu ye ne ma yira mu twa bet awodo no na nso no hono mo no kra no mu ntumi nkrata ne ade a Ghana Tourism Authority for say Oma be shase pa na oma shase ne ndi sa nipa wo mu no ya tumi ehwe bia ya betimi de akwan ya betimi de mafaso afi so sa ebo amane se obi bia na wo so no wo bi no mamode se ehhehye bia wo hu bia no obetimi adi so se eto bi wo no mamode se obetua ansampo na oma du ho no mu na se ye ba na wono wo ho no mu anampo bia wono wa ye bi na so no eto anase hhehye no undi so a ye ba wo so obe ye pa na ye papa sam se ekwa kire se sa na mutuo we no oma be hyase a oma hye ase e de afri ayetama na afi no enkapon mantam afi mu wi adi mu anam de mu de wura mu mantam awodo na kanina no ombekwaso de rompa na embra okasa no insem bi sei na ode tu edwa
tourism establishment no your accommodation be in hotels your hostels your apartments the so home lodges and so many of them. Yes, our food and beverage entertainment. And also you can night clubs, pubs, disco, and it's a new meaning in a warm room. Yeah, what travel trade? Travel trade need travel and tour agencies. Yes, our car rentals. Car rentals, and also cars will be pretty car rentals or many licenses. In one section 725 nature say also bia this agreement or say onya Ghana Tourism Authority operational license. You say nkofun bebre na yes agreement dia omuni license. Omo yes omunim esomunim buapayo. Na September 29th say agreement de bia but 29th September tintim krata ma media graphic social media, whatever. Say obia or you say media only license no. Onko your regional offices no. Na onko regularize the license. Onko share say when you in krata edini license. Na you say nkofun bebre na ntumi ndi say dwumedie. Nti ene ye frɛ ye share exercise ase akoto to saa unit any license ni na. Ti ye share say saa di pay any license ni na no. Ombeji so mo anya e ma mo say ye 10th October no. Ye coordination one ye cruise such unit ni down. Na mra no so ma ye kwan session 25 no 3 no HSO bia why you know your man fine of 100 units or no judge no bet you no come right.
Deputy Chief Executive Officer in charge of operations Ghana Tourism Authority papa Ekwawa Samson ni sama do bia audit event no bia papa ho do bi anase wa bia hotel bi na wunkula tuminkrata na se uni lances ba mo de na kwaje wo de ansana omutu na mo na motu ayesa de a ye ba obeye hyepa yenjiro no so na ma dwenche na hodo na mo de aba no yemfa ni na enso entu edwa emfa emmam we a ode aba ndebugri ebel no de ode aba no se o hwe life pa edifrie asantimantem dwaben asanti dwaben ono si you keep the good work and I say keep the good job you da se pa ebel Francis Nissen say o hwe life pa edifrie kaswa you yate da se opani 80 kaswa de no so ode aba no se MPP abandio oma na da no omuku omuhu omu se adeswa kese pa ewo Ghana so de nanso ne tibia de mepanya asama ka se o hise o sha pass so de ndin ni na no e ba betwama continue ye momode nya na nya MPP mu didi na betimi aboa o si ncha kese enko emfa ema onabu mebi sawa kumsi na MC Anita Obolaf Emisa opani 80 kaswa ne de baye eno no KK kaswa na o se o hwe life edi free American Town KK House AK Hawaba o se 2024 about 20 de Dumso versus Free SHS simple from Abrantio until say Nyakopo Yadema 2024 de Dumso versus Free SHS and so here Dumso Mahama Free SHS Kufado you yate Odwe Tema Nedia ono so ode aba and say or say Mahama de enya de ibetinya ka se omlambe ye mempanyi ewo omani mo de berada isane se oba oba be se o mane kura wa be mistake wa da o eno de dum so kura ba ye into asi MPP yo amanyoko bi a ebetimi aba na watimi afix o mane de amaye enti odoitama de de ono so ode ba ye eno no na ekwa mu aboaten de ne de aba ono se o hwe life edi free Abekuma Central AK Dr. Domia is coming ono say happy 10th wedding anniversary to Mrs. Gifty and Mr. Amos Asare Deborah of ICGC Christ Temple. You will enjoy your marriage yate. Okay, Jordan Alote, they are abanono. Honestly say Mahama don't work at ECG. Okay, do you know how do so stop? Don't. How do you so stop? Don't do false propaganda. At this time we reason you went to Jordan Alote there. Ni sama ode bani na no or kasa the fa odwe tama. Ne dia ode baye no eno no. Ona oche se sanya odwe eka ni nsem se no mempanyi Mahama dio ono no de oba dun se ne besa komole de Jordan Alote se Mahama no onye adwuma ewo chese ECG nti ne sama odwe eka no de onja eka nti Jordan Alote dia ono so ode ebaye eno no yate Francis Nisi stand there no CJ mensa de okay then anamutu be na obetu ade afa ade share omo flamante mo ende atwenchama tomu yi isa ne se omo no voter register no and say voters ID card ne de bebre de akwa won man so kwa twini na akọ enti Francis waka se mo yo yate eti obi say je mensa then anamutu be obetu de afa omo mo voter register won mo na ende o hwa omo niema access ni na no omo voters ID card abeka ho bi ni na ni so da twiko then na be de afa ho yo ye da se Francis na ekwa mo aboatin sa de aba yo on the my kan akan ni na adeda yenjira no so na ewia pentrobe kase no yemfa ni na embre na wieye na meka wo se nyame ya dom ama sesi ade APPLE68FM and APPLE68 TV. Yetumi akoda eye American channel baako so. American channel baako so. Nyama ya dum yetumi akoda so. Eno ani se unya Roku box a eno ana yede ato ye screen so no. Eno ana yede ato ye screen so no. Unya Roku box no ene ni remote na wawie kura. Ono no benya bi wo Walmart enti we no onya ketewa bi keka sa Roku box we o eno na ye kan sa channel we na ye kan Roku box we na ye kan onya ono pepepe na wo de remote ni kan ho a wawie eno na se wo TV no connect man keke o connect man na no wa search APPLE68FM TV ye dem live pa eno no kasio your programs ahuduo sports o kana wudumade ya kwaku skat adiba o then yo ni nara say ena esitie unya Roku box na say ena etie wo so into unya bohu se Netflix wo so yo Hulu wo yo Roku channel wo just YouTube na wo hono mo eno ane se unya pepe pa just ahia na ebeti $19 per $10 no de baga na sikama enutu na esi describe unya Roku box na eno no wa search APPLE68FM TV jumadie no etwagu live obenya bi ahye na wode badwe nchane so de aba na bibia aye kama pa ntino eno na so fa no America channel a ye wo so no ejumade ni na no ebeba enche ebeba de geta TV so ebeba multi so ebeba ba bia na wanya bi enso etimi ahye tabusia yan fa mo ensi nyame yadoma anwumere ebesi ehia na de nwunu sakase ne so etimi abadan mo akenkan fomoti yenka enne awie we edin a memeje so eye obi dumbie nana nyakon abro no ma mene
Nana Juwa Nyakwa Abronoma Papa bi on say da wo shamba bontia na wa from me Ajua Chimwede
yedema se samojebre etie ye